Hi, I am in the shop today and I want to just show you a couple of things about safety of definitely. This can pertain to certain things that you're doing with leather, maybe some airbrushing, maybe some other things too. As you know, we do leather, sheepskin, and we also do webbing and biothane, that kind of a thing. I can't share with you the project that I'm working on, but what I'm going to share with you is what I am doing on the project and what is really important. I talk about safety. Now, you guys, I'm a boomer. Can't you tell? But the thing is that I realized just lately how important safety is around not only your household things, but the things that you do, because a lot of us are hobbyists and entrepreneurs. And sometimes we just think, oh, it's okay, I'll do it this one time, I'll do it this one time. And then what we don't realize before we get to a certain age, that we've sort of hurt ourselves. Um, Back in the day when I bought the blanket lady and we were doing blankets, what we used was a silicone water repellent. And it's really hard to find it and it's very expensive now because the company who made the actual chemical that went in the silicone was in that big tsunami in Japan. That was the company where that they would produce that is gone. So it went from like $26 a gallon up to $100 a gallon. But my point is, we didn't know at that time we should have been wearing masks. And so I have scar damage on my lung. So this is from the silicone. Okay. So we want to be sure that we're taking care of ourselves health wise when we're working with certain products. Now, if you work with leather and you're burning leather, those chemicals, or you're working, for example, with engraving leather, there's a reason why there's an exhaust system with the engraving because it is toxic. So when you're burning that hide and the lasers, cooking the hide, then basically that is toxic. So you might want to think about if you don't have a super good ventilation system like I do. I have it in my office. I do the best to ventilate. But what I need to do is keep the door closed and possibly using a mask. Okay. So today what I'm working on is webbing, and the webbing that I'm doing, I'm cutting it, and I'm going to show you here in a second. I'm cutting it with a what do you call it? A webbing cutter or whatever. You can find them on Amazon. You can find them anywhere. However, what I would suggest if you're doing any kind of stuff with your engraver or with that a mask. Safety, guys. I'm telling you from experience. Hi, guys. Hi. Oh my gosh. Thank you for coming on and even watching my channel. If you're subscribed, I love you. But the thing is, let's go ahead and look and see how to go ahead and do this. So I had to do a ton of research because, again, I'm a boomer and I fought the idea, but I think it's really important because as I get older, I want to be around for my daughter. All right. So I'm going to move the camera a little bit. So on this one here, this goes over your head on your, hopefully you can hear me when I do this. Which country? I'm in USA. Okay, so what I'm doing, I can't show the product, but I can show you, I'm making halters that will go to Europe. And so I'm doing webbing right now, but this pertains to if you're engraving leather, also the safety of making sure you're keeping your lungs healthy. Oh, France! Oh my gosh, welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Good morning. It's actually in the afternoon here. Okay, so let me show you. So this is just a general 3M. In the United States, we have 3M as a product company, and they make really, really good products, okay? So what you're going to do is just put this on. What you need to make sure is, I know it's uncomfortable and it's a little restricting, but you do have to have it snug to your face. And I'm going to show you that I'm going to cut a couple. So if you don't know, so on webbing, especially for your halters, you can actually fix your own halters too with a wood burner tool. If your holes are starting to get all wonky, You can do that. Use a mask. With your halters, you can just burn a hole and it'll fix all that fraying. Okay, put it so if your webbing is starting to fray, if you've got billets on your English saddle and they have that wonky kind of billet, you can take your wood burner and just melt it a little bit. Make sure you're safe. Again, if you're airbrushing, sometimes you might want to do that if you don't have a good ventilation system. Remember, your lungs, you only have two, and even if you lost one, that's not good. So let's keep you safe, all right? So I'm just going to show you how to do this. I'm going to take my mask off. If you have any leather questions, this is a good time. I don't come on live very often, but this is a good time for you to ask them if you're working on a project or whatever, or if you have questions about safety. Go ahead while I'm getting set up. While I'm doing this, say hello. Tell me what your country is. Tell me, what projects you like to work on. Just whatever you want to do. Yeah, right. It is, but it's okay. It's okay. It's somewhere morning all over the world. All right. So this is just a general off of Amazon. It's just a general respirator, and then you put the filters on. These are 3M filters. You can buy the filters as you go because maybe they'll get filled up and you need to use them again. So you're going to put this over your nose, and excuse, I don't look so beautiful today, which I don't anyway, but I still enjoy it. So let's go. Tight above your nose. You have these here. Use them because it has to be tight against your face. It's got a hook for you to hook it. And maybe you can hook it. Okay, so it's nice and snug. Hello, everybody. It's nice and snug. You need it, okay? So we're gonna move the camera. We're gonna go over to where I'm burning. This little guy is extremely, extremely hot. If you're gonna buy one, make sure it has a range button. You don't want one that's just going to go a certain heat. But let me tell you, you just touch this thing and it's going to burn the skin off like no tomorrow. How do I know? Did it? When I first got it, I didn't think how hot it was. So all you're going to do is you're going to, I mark, I'm going to lower this. I mark my leather. I mark my webbing with sewer's chalk. So what I did on this one here, I have to cut these 38 inches. Where is the 38 inches? And I made a line. Okay. So what I have set up here is I've got the burner, and I like to put it at this angle here. Because I'm right-handed. And if you notice off to the side, I have a fan. This is must. So what you can't see in this video is behind me, I have my big garage door open. And I have the fan blowing that out because it is toxic. Engraving is toxic. Anything, if you're burning wood or even burning wood, or if you're burning leather with a wood burner, like a hand thing, and you're burning, toxic. Things to make sure just to be safe, all right? So on this one here, I'm just going to slightly lay the webbing across, and you'll see it burn. Hopefully I'll do a close-up when I get it done recorded and I edit it. Yeah, I'll do that. So let's watch and see here. Ready? I'm going to move this a little closer so you guys can see. Sorry, guys. So you can see it is red hot, okay? And then I hammer the ends down just slightly because I don't want any sharp edges. Okay, I don't want any sharp edges. So I'm going to do one more. Okay, these are 38 inches. Now I have it turned up way high. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. One more. And there we go. It's easy. This is a great little machine. If you can use it on other things as well. All right. But the thing is on this one, what you'll want to do is keep your mask on after you're burning for a little bit because those fumes are in the air and you don't want to breathe them. Be safe. Be safe. All right. You look very kind. Oh, thank you. Thank you. But I know this isn't leather, but it does pertain to leather. Anything you're doing with burning, leather. The toxins are toxic. Please stay healthy. Please stay safe. And I hope this was helpful in some way for you, or you got a good laugh. I'll be having more little live videos here on some of the products that we are making and selling, especially for you saddle people. We do make our saddle parts, and so we hope that you'll buy your saddle parts, your saddle pads, sheepskin saddle pads from us, as we love making them for you and your horse. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. Bye, guys.